Really not much so far, guys. Just a bunch of books for scanning. I did grab these, well, I thought these were books. Interesting. Are these not books? No, they are. Okay, cool. I grabbed these on the way into the media, and they look pretty good, so we'll check those out. But yeah, just one Beatles DVD thing, anthology thing. It looks like it's part of a set, so that's probably not worth anything. But yeah, we're not looking too great so far. Looking for books maybe like this. Probably too old, but you know, we'll give it a go. We'll definitely give it a go. Did I just see an anime? I don't know. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Calling it right now, this is going to be the most expensive thing we find all day is this anime. It looks definitely older. Yeah, this could definitely be good. Also, StarCraft 2, Heart of the Swarm. I mean, it definitely feels like it's in there. Hopefully it is. I mean, the box is a little rough, but this could be alright. Not looking good by the fact that it has some pen marks on the front, but this Stanley, I mean, yeah, there's like a couple pages. I think it's just so cool. The graphic is so great on it. Definitely has some age. I'm definitely gonna take this. I think maybe for the booth. I think for the booth would be good for that. We haven't been really finding anything crazy as far as books go. Sure, why not? We'll try that out. But we're still just, we're on the hunt for books is basically what we're doing at this moment. This has been the story all morning. Just literally no games and cases. I'm going to take this case. I think there's another Mario game somewhere buried in here. I did get gifted one game, which is somewhere in here buried. I got gifted Stuart Little 2. It is in there, so pretty sweet there. Thank you. Shout out to Brad. But yeah, I'm kind of just reaching here at this point, trying to find any other books that might be worthy of scanning. Out here browsing the GM because I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm a little tired from yesterday and of course digging pretty hard this morning. But I did find this Tupperware. I think this is a butter tray holder thingy-madingy. I've never seen one like this. I think it's pretty cool. It's definitely got some age, so, and it's clean. That's the most important part. Here's a really nice, this looks like one of the really nice iRobots. Let's see if we can get a couple parts off of this thing and maybe find its base too, buried in here somewhere. Maybe that's why nobody took it yet, is because they couldn't find the base. Yeah. Either way, we're definitely gonna take some parts off of this. I've sold one of these brain saws before, and they do sell decently, I would say. I just don't want to ship this. Actually, is it stuck? Okay, it's stuck. All right, we're not getting it. But either way, be on the lookout. The zombie stuff does okay if you're looking for Nerf. Okay, same bin. Got some Bose headphones. They look a little rough on the ear cups. They look a lot of rough on the ear cups. Are these also Bose? No, these are Alltech. Okay. I'm just curious kind of to see what Bose headphones go for. So I think I'm gonna drag this out of here somehow, some way. It's, oh god, it's all tangled. Definitely a really decent condition vintage mitt here by Regent. This is interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen this brand before. Maybe I have, but either way, should be good for a scan, a lookup, whatever you want to call it. Some 8-tracks in here. Nothing good. Waylon Jennings. What is this monstrosity? This thing looks intense. Oh god. Oh shit. Okay. Alabama? Alright. I'm taking the Alabama 8-track. Don't worry guys, I saw it. I'm taking the Marlboro Thermos. It's a little scratched up on the logo there, but I still think it looks cool. Definitely would be a good booth item if not for eBay. I don't know whether I've been blessed or cursed, but I just got gifted a Wii. We have about 5 or 6 at home that have broken disk drives that I need to either repair or mod, but I mean, I will happily take another one and see what's going on with it. We'll have to take it home, power it on, and see if we get a bonus disc out of it. But this one in particular is looking pretty rough. All right, y'all, moment of truth. Sounds decent. No bonus disc. Alabama Roll Tide has a huge following, but this, I don't know this brand. Signatures, it looks like a really cheap brand. Kind of looks like a cheaply made hat. It is an official licensed collegiate product, which, I mean, it could be okay, but I mean, if it was any other brand aside from Signatures, I would be picking this up all day. They have a huge following. Little Skechers outdoor lifestyle, like kind of, I don't know what you would call these exactly. I mean, I guess they are kind of a flip-flop, but sandal. Yeah, just like a general sandal. Kind of cool, really clean condition. Skechers stuff does okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and at least look it up. When you've done this long enough, you kind of know a quality product from a not so quality product. These are, I think, a Nitro, maybe, or D-Tough, I don't know. But either way, these uppers are made in USA. They just look very quality. They just need a really good cleaning. They're oil resistant, which it says on the bottom, and the treads are not too bad, so we'll definitely check those out. Worthy of checking out. The brand ended up being PD Tough is what it's called, but unfortunately the sell-through rate for just the brand is not very good at all. I definitely couldn't find any exact comps on these. I mean, I still think that like maybe for like a long-term item they would be okay, but again, they take work and they're heavy, so I'm probably just gonna throw these back, let somebody else maybe make a couple bucks off of them. Almost 100% sell-through rate for these Skechers outdoor lifestyle sandals. They make a bunch of different versions, but actually right here, right off the bat here, $16 with $9 in shipping. So I imagined, yeah, about a $15 bill before I even looked them up. So heck yeah, there we go with the Skechers. Good sell-through rate. The sell-through rate on these on eBay is actually pretty low, but we did get some comps for 1080 with $8.80 in shipping. Weird numbering there. $7 with 9, 18 free, 13 with 11, 16 with 10, 10 with 10. So yeah, I think this will be worth putting in the booth. If it doesn't sell in the booth in a couple months, we'll then throw it on eBay and still make a couple dollars off of it. Very light item. The inside was super clean. It's just going to need a little bit on the outside, and it's good to go. There's definitely a market for these vintage Regent baseball gloves. However, I think the one that we have is this one. It's Bobby Shands, and they had a $10 best offer accepted with $9.85 in shipping. So I'm not too hyped on it. The other comps are not looking great either. It looks like maybe max, like 25 bucks on something. So I'm probably gonna pass on this one. If it was in better condition, like if it didn't have the writing right there, if it had, the made, it literally got cut off there, made in blank, and if the overall condition was just better, I'd probably take this, but for now we're gonna leave that one. Our Bose headphones was the model TP1A, and really good news, they make ear pad replacements and they're generally pretty cheap, less than 10 bucks. So with that being said, we could either order them ourselves or let the buyer mess with them, but just some comps on some pre-owned sets here. $20 free, $40 with 8, 25 with 7. There was 50 free. 30 free, 20 free. So I think with the fact that somebody has to order some new cups, I want to say 20 bucks, $20 a net at the end of the day, as long as they test out. I mean, they look in pretty okay condition otherwise, so there is a little scuffing there, but that might come out. We'll see what happens. Tupperware butter tray is super clean on the inside. I see probably $5 to $7 on this in the booth, so pretty happy about that. So guys, I was going to part this out, and I take this off, I look up the model number, and just right off the bat, I see a comp. I mean, actually this isn't a comp, this is an actual listing for $430. I don't have the charger though. I mean, let's just see what the actual sold comps are. There's 830, so huge sell-through rate. parts only for 150. So I think we're just gonna keep this whole and just sell it as parts. But if we find the charger, guys, I mean, it's like big and awkward. So I don't know if the charger got lost or what, but 430 bucks free. Let's see, there was even a bumper assembly for $33. That's so crazy, guys. 450, 600 bucks. Like, we got to go back and look for the charger for sure, but I think we're still really in the money if we sell this for parts only. Like, we're doing good if we just sell this for parts. I might be right, guys. I might be right. This is volume 2 of Ghost Hunt. $50 free, $30 with 3, and well, there's one from Australia. But either way, there were other listings around 50. This one does definitely have some like weird condition issues because it was part of a library thing. I don't even know if I'm gonna bother to rip those off, so it definitely is gonna hurt the value a little bit. So maybe 30 bucks, but maybe the most valuable media item of the day is what I should say, because let's be real, that Roomba is definitely the winner. I don't know if we've never not found a book for Amazon FBA or FBM, but this is the last of the stack that's going back, guys. This is quite the bummer, but we did not find a single book worth keeping. We're going to talk about these video games in a second, though. So we were gifted the Stuart Little 2. Not a crazy game, about an $8 game, but we also kept the boxes for Mario Party Star Rush and Mario Sports Superstars, which will both go around $8 to $10 as well. So I mean, when you look at it at the end of the day, we have over, you know, we have like 25 bucks worth of stuff just in cases and one game, which is all right by me. We got gifted a Pokemon book. We always take those, of course. The manga. There's one CD, I think, or no, 2 CDs for trade, because we did get Black Crows and Alabama, so 3 CDs actually. I apologize. We're gonna keep our Stan Lee book for sure. We got our Tupperware down here. We got to look up the bricks right here. We also got a GameCube case that we're going to keep. Also, I looked up the StarCraft. It was not that great. If you find the big set version, like the big special guy, that's worth money, but these smaller box ones really aren't worth anything. Okay, so these ended up being the Brooks Glycerin series. These are the 13s, so they're a little bit older, but they are in really, really decent shape. They should clean up okay. There are definitely some signs of wear, but you know, they passed the good old bend test, so they should be good there. But yeah, I would say probably, you know, on the high end, if these were nice, maybe 40, 45 bucks, but on the low end, probably 25 to 30. All right. I am spent, but I have to find this charger base. I have to at least look thoroughly for this charger base for this iRobot vacuum. It's big money if we do. Well, I just got more money in process of looking for the charger, so that worked out well. We found a Callaway Golf Big Bertha Titanium 454. The Big Bertha stuff is a little older, but it still does pretty decent. 45 best offer accepted with 10, 30 with 13, 40 best offer with 14, 23 with 8. That was UK. That was $8 on a bid. There was another one for 45 best offer, 38 with 8, 45 with 10. So I mean, around 35, 40 bucks. Should clean up really nicely. I mean, it's in really nice shape, guys. So, and the grip is in nice shape too, so no worries there. But yeah, super lightweight as well, so we're paying next to nothing for it. I'm happy, but we're still looking. We're still like, where could this giant charger actually be? Because it's hard to miss. I'm giving up, guys. I'm giving up. I have to assume that either it got donated without the charger, or somebody found the charger and decided just to keep that and not take the very expensive vacuum that belongs with it. But it is what it is. I've done that before. I've taken the charger, you know, for a lower end robot and not kept the robot. So maybe it's just thrifting karma coming back at me. I don't know. But either way, we're gonna do okay on parts only. Alrighty, y'all, $8 as the as-is item for the vacuum, $1 for the golf club, which they charged me for separately, which was fine, and then bulk goods was $15.58, and then we had 70 cents in books. Feeling pretty good. The grand total was $25.28, by the way, guys.